Hello kids, this is a door. Now, you're probably wondering, why are we looking at a door? Well, the question is, what's behind this door? Any guesses? I'm gonna flick the lights on. Okay, look at this crack. Maybe it's a monster? Can you hear anything? Can you see anything? All right, in we go. This is the hen house. Hello, girls. Does anybody know how many hens are in here? Can you count them? Hey, a better question is, how many white hens are there? So there's 3 right there, and there's 1 there. So there's 4 hens. There's 19 hens in here altogether. So twice a day, I feed them and check their water. And what else would I do in a hen house? Oh, it's an Easter egg, or just an egg. That one is unusual because it's laid in a straw. This is where they normally are. This is my nesting box. So the chickens jump up in there and they lay their eggs. And then the eggs roll down. I will show you here. So we'll collect those in a minute. I'm going to put you down and you can watch the chickens and I'll get the feed and their water. Okay, so here I have some feed. This is called a crumble, and this is a complete feed for these hens. And there's everything they need in there for a complete meal. So their protein, their minerals, their vitamins, their fat, macronutrients. There's some big words for you. And I'm going to dump it in here. This is 1 feeder. So it falls in the bottom and then they can eat as it comes out. So as you can see, there's bits of corn and some bits of wheat. So the corn is the yellow. Get out of the way. And the wheat is the long piece right there. Oh, where's my finger? That's wheat right there. So I have 2 feeding stations because sometimes hens get bullied. So I'll put that in there too. and they can feed there. So the next thing I do is I check their water. This is their water pail. So is there any water in there? Yep, there's a little bit left. See those 4 dots at the bottom? Those 4 red dots are nipples. I'm going to show you the bottom of the pail without tipping the water out. So at the bottom of the pail are these little nipple things. And when they peck that, water drips out into their beak. So I'm going to attempt to pour some water in here one-handed. Okay. So I'll show you a little bit of their hen house here. This is where the hens sleep at night. They like to perch. So this board, they all line up on this board and sleep. Over here we have a little bit of a ladder they can play on and a ramp. And there's a little bit of nature in there. Looks like our Christmas tree from last year. Still pretty green. And they can go through this little tunnel. And then over here, oh, look at that. This is their playground. It's a bat and a ball, football, basketball, all the regular things. They love playing sports like that. No. They enjoy hockey. So last thing I do is I collect the eggs. So I use this ice cream container. And I just reach my hand back here and collect the eggs. So count them as I'm picking them out. So usually an hen will lay an egg a day. So you'd think we should have how many eggs here? 19? Well, you ready for this? 1, 2, 3. Go, count. Oh, I just made you do a math thing. That's called subitizing. Ready again? Count. All right, this time we'll keep it over top. So how many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That one looks a little bit cracked. Sometimes the hens like to peck at them. And then we have one more in the straw here. So 90% of the time they always lay in the laying boxes. But every now and then they'll lay one in the straw, which isn't very good because then it gets dirty. So we'll have to wash that one off anyway. So there you go. That should be it for the day. Usually the hens lay all their eggs by 10 o'clock in the morning. I don't know why. This hen is just having fun. Maybe one last thing. Is there anything different between this egg and this egg? What do you notice is different there? Just color, right? Now, is there anything different between a white egg and a brown egg? No, they're both the same nutritional wise. The only thing is the color, the pigment of the shell. Okay, so this is the hen house. I enjoy having hens. They're very friendly, except for the white ones. The white ones we hatched ourselves. One is from Miss Pole's class, and the other 3 got eggs from Mr. Hank, and he graciously donated some eggs for me to hatch. So there's 3 from the Wilsey Ranch. They all look pretty content. There's one drinking, a bunch are eating. No one's playing with the sports stuff. This one's pretty intent on this pail. That's pretty interesting. So there you go, folks. There's the eggs.